algebra feels confusing? What if X becomes the easiest part of algebra?
Ayush's local cricket team is playing a big match tomorrow. The coach gave him one job, to arrange kits for the whole group. Ayush reaches the shop and sees that one cricket kit costs 50 rupees. Simple, right? But then the shopkeeper drops a twist. He says, buy some kits and I'll give you 5 extra for free. Suddenly, the math isn't so simple. Ayush needs exactly 15 kits, not one more, not one less. And here's his problem. He doesn't know how many kits he actually needs to pay for. Ayush can't just guess. A wrong guess means wasted money or a teammate left empty-handed. He decides to handle this properly. Since he doesn't know the number he needs to buy, he calls that mystery number X. If he buys X kits, he gets 5 free. So Ayush's total kits will be X plus 5, and that total must equal 15. Now Ayush solves it step by step. X plus 5 equals 15. X equals 15 minus 5. X equals 10. Ayush realizes he only needs to pay for 10 kits. That X Ayush used, that's called a variable. It's just a letter used for a number we don't know yet. But wait, the coach suddenly calls Ayush with an update. He tells Ayush, we actually need 20 kits now. Does Ayush panic? No. He just reuses the same logic. X plus 5 equals 20. X equals 20 minus 5. X equals 15. Now he knows he needs to buy 15 kits. Same method, new situation. Now comes the real pressure for Ayush, the money. One kit costs 50 rupees, so if he buys X kits, the cost is 50 times X, or simply 50x. It's like a price tag that changes depending on how much he buys. For his original plan of 10 kits, X equals 10. Cost equals 50 into 10 equals 500 rupees. That's exactly the money Ayush has in his pocket. This 50x is called an algebraic expression. It shows how one value, the cost, depends on another, the quantity. Kits are sorted, but now Ayush needs to arrange them on the ground. The coach asks Ayush to arrange them in squares. Ayush thinks about how many kits it actually takes to arrange them in squares. One square needs 4 kits. If he makes 2 squares, that's 8 kits. 3 squares, 12 kits. Every time, it's just 4 times the number of squares. He doesn't know how many squares he will end up making, so he just calls that S. If he tries 3 squares, 4 times 3 equals 12 kits, but he has 15, so 3 kits are left. Ayush notices a new rule. The number 4 never changes. No matter how many squares he makes, each one needs exactly 4 kits. That's called a constant. So, total kits equals 4 times the number of squares. If he calls the squares S, the rule is 4S. The S can change. That's the variable. By now, Ayush realizes he needs a shortcut so he doesn't have to solve this from scratch every time. If the total kits needed is N and he always gets 5 free, Ayush creates a master formula. X equals N minus 5. If he needs 25 kits, 25 minus 5 equals 20 to buy. If he needs 40 kits, 40 minus 5 equals 35 to buy. This is a general algebraic rule, one smart idea solving many different problems. Now Ayush tackles the part most students struggle with, turning words into math. Total kits are 5 more than what he buys. Ayush doesn't know what he buys, so he lets that be X. Total equals X plus 5. One team has 10 kits more than another. He uses the first team as his starting point, X. The second team becomes X plus 10. This is the art of translating statements into algebra. Ayush buys 10 kits, he gets 5 free. All 15 kids get their gear. No confusion, no guessing, no teammates left behind. This is what algebra actually does for Ayush. And for you. It doesn't just solve problems, it helps you think clearly. It gives you the exact answer before you even open your wallet. If you think this video helped you, watch our next video to make all of your doubts go away.
Scan the QR code to download our app, practice maths, science, English, and more. Like the video and subscribe our channel for more fun videos.